why do we swirl wine? We see all of these wine experts and wine lovers doing it all the time, and it seems like a funny thing to do, even a little bit pretentious if you don't know the reason behind it. But swirling wine enhances your ability to smell the aromas inside the wine. And it's a scientific reason for it. When you swirl the wine, the surface area expands and the oxygen from the air gets in contact with the alcohol from the wine. And as the alcohol evaporates, you can smell the aromas better. So the general rule is you will tilt your glass 45-degree angle and you will swirl it very lightly, and the motion will catch up with you before you know it. Usually you should not, if you're wine tasting, you should not have more than an ounce in your glass, so that will make it a lot easier too. This is like a healthy 1 ounce. It's exciting to be at wine tastings, but it can also be very challenging to be in a room with people that either know a lot about wine or act like they know a lot about wine. But if you have a couple of rules figured out, then you can make your way in there and fit in and have fun, and you will learn as you go, because wine is about experience and it's very subjective. Everyone can think and have a different opinion about a different wine. They call it the 4 S's, and basically you can see, you can sniff, you can sip, and then you can summarize. Another good point to make is that when you are sniffing and tasting, you should not say what you're thinking out loud until your friends are done doing their taste, because you can alter their opinion after you've said your thoughts out loud. So right now we are tasting a Viognier from South America. It's quite exciting, really, because this is a French grape variety, and it's a very rare variety. It's really hard to grow, and the New World is starting to experience with it, the US and South America. But it's gotten a lot of criticism because they call it one-dimensional, so it should be exciting. And that's another point about wine tastings, like you should make it exciting. If you're doing a wine tasting at home with your friends, it should be something to look forward to. Like you should pick different price ranges, different grapes, invite friends, have fun, talk about it, and then share dinner. Usually if you're doing your own wine tasting, just remember you should go from a drier wine to a sweeter wine. And that way your palate and your senses can adjust to the change and to the experience. So have fun, and we hope to see you soon down here in Guatemala for sport fishing and adventure traveling. So, salud!